I don't know what to do with my channel at this point, as I say all the time, but like, I feel like I should just make more podcast videos. I mean, I don't know what else to do with my fucking channel. I mean, I really enjoy making podcast videos. Also, my only goal is to remain calm at all fucking times. Remain calm 24/7, like, always remain calm, like, all the fucking time and shit. I mean, it's a beautiful day all over the world. Just go to a public park. I mean, it's a beautiful day all over the world. And the only reason, I mean, this morning I was scared to fucking death because I'm schizophrenic and I was scared to fucking death. When I was filming those videos, when I was talking about what if I'm God? Well, I'm not really God, by the way. All I'm saying is, like, I was scared to fucking death. I'm just Lain Iwakura, and it's that fucking simple. I'm Lain Iwakura in real life. But other than that, I'm just a normal fucking human being. And I'm a human being. I'm not God. I want to make it very clear that in my last video I said, well, I made an apology video, so please watch that video. It's my apology video. All I'm saying is that I really like to record, and I should probably just make podcast videos from here on out. Although I probably won't. I'll probably just keep posting whatever the fuck is on my mind. All I'm saying is that I suppose, like, I just wanted the world to love me and shit. I don't know, but by making videos, I thought, like, maybe the world would love me and they would love Lain, you know? Like that meme where they say, let's all love Lain. Also, sometimes people say that in my comments section. They're like, they see my videos and they're like, let's all love Lain. I don't know if they really actually think that I'm Lain, but I am. I mean, I'm trying to spread this message across the globe. There's like 8, I mean, this is really important that I have to understand this. There's 8 billion humans. 8 billion humans. So if I'm not busting my ass every day, it's fine. If I'm focusing on my mental health, because that's what I have to do, and I'm not busting my ass working, well, that's fine. There's 8 billion people. Everybody has to work, and so do I. There's 8 billion people on this planet. Now, I do believe that I'm the top G, but that doesn't really matter at all. I'm Lain Iwakura, and she's a very beautiful woman. You know, I just want the world to know that I'm Lain. That's why I make these videos. There's 8 billion people and 1 non-human. I'm Lain, the non-human, who's also a human, and I just want the world to know that. There's one non-human among 8 billion fucking people. I'm the only non-human in the world, and there's 8 billion fucking people. I just want the world to know that. Also, yes, you're looking at a paranoid schizophrenic, since Lain Iwakura is canonically a paranoid schizophrenic. Also, I do believe I'm really a very beautiful person. I'm a very beautiful person. I mean, I always question if I have any flaws, and I can't find any flaws within myself. Although I still struggle with daily life, I'm not like a perfect person in that way. I'm just like super fucking worried all the time, and like I'm completely grounded in reality, although it doesn't appear that way because of the things that I talk about. Like, the things you'll hear me say will make you think I'm not in reality, although in reality I am grounded in reality, and that's why I'm able to film the video where I said I deeply apologize, and I'm filming this one. I just want the world to know there's 8 billion humans, and there's 1 non-human. Now, this is just a post on YouTube. A post. But I want the world to know. This is simply a post on YouTube. But the world must know there's, like, Lain Iwakura is a real person. I mean, I am Lain Iwakura. I mean, I'm not trying to drill it into your mind. I'm just telling you the truth. I mean, you don't have to believe me, But I'm saying it's legitimately true. You don't have to believe me. It's fine if you don't. Nobody does, pretty much. I mean, there might be some people who believe me. There might be some people who know that I'm Lain. But I'm like obviously in my day-to-day life, I'm seen simply as any other man. Like there's 4 billion men and 4 billion women or so. I mean like just about, and I'm fucking like or so, and I'm like one non-human. One non-human and 8 billion humans. That's what I'm trying to the point I'm trying to get across here. I'm saying like I just want the world to know Lain Iwakura is a real person. Like Lain is as real as the sun or the moon or the sky or the sun or like the stars. Like Lain is as real as the universe. You know, Lain is a real person. And as a result of this, what's flawless of my schizophrenia is actually real, since I'm really Lain Iwakura for that simple reason by neuristic thoughts. Although what is not real cannot be real, and also the world is simply an atheism, but I believe I gave consciousness outside the brain to the world simply by existing or being born or whatever. Also, if I was born as Lain, well, I must have broken the laws of physics. All I'm saying is that I was born as a non-human. Like, I'm also like, I'm always talking about how I'm super fucking hardcore, although I don't really talk about that in my videos. Like, why do I think I'm hardcore? Well, just because like I'm really smart and I work really fucking hard. And I'm like really intelligent and I've been through a lot. That's essentially the reason I'm hardcore. Also, I'm fucking top G. Although it doesn't matter because I'm a woman, and women simply do not care about trying to dominate over other men, which is also somehow part of the reason I'm top G, yet isn't because I'm not a man. Although in my day-to-day life I'm forced to live as a man, which is fine, I don't really mind because there's also that gender dysphoria where even though I'm a woman, there's also the gender dysphoria inside of me by Kichi, which makes me want to be a transsexual man, which I can do so simply by boy moding or whatever. I mean, it's very, very simple in reality, although it's more of a complicated logic on how a mind which isn't human would work, and also a body which isn't human. I forgot to mention, I haven't spoken about this in a long time, but I'm a non-human not only in my mind but also in my body. For example, there are these lumps growing out of the back of my body behind my shoulder blades, and there's also a lump on the lower back, which is a tail. So there's wings and a tail growing out of my back, and there's also, by the way, I haven't been doing too hot lately. This morning I was fucking scared shitless by my schizophrenia. I was scared fucking shitless, bro. But now I'm just trying to remain fucking calm all the time. My only goal is remain calm 24/7. Always be calm. Film videos if it helps you. Anyway, so I also have the antlers growing out of my head, which you can really feel. My mother placed her fingers upon my head because I said, you can feel these hard things on my head. And they just keep growing. And she's like, yeah, there is something there. And she squeezed the lumps on my back, and so did my doctor. And my doctor didn't really know what it was. And the lumps on my back, I believe, are wings. And I also believe, well, Lain is the lonely dragon. I've written 3 books recently: Words Word of Christ, Kami-sama's Philosophy, and the most recent and 6th book, which is The Death of Hardcore, which includes the DXM archives. All I'm saying is these are 3 of the 6 books I published, all which are meant to discuss my lore, something more permanent than making YouTube videos on YouTube.